So welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you all know, my name is Queen Amarachi and this is
I am Chiamaka Egudu.
aka Khaleesi.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright, so before we start this video, would like you guys to like this video and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And today we'll be talking about every single bit of information you need to know about UNILAG, especially as a fresher, based on academics, based on friendship, based on where to hang out, based on tutorials. We're going to make sure we treat every single thing. Yes. So first of all, we are going to go to academics because that's very important.
I think we have 6 courses, and 2 GSTs. So we're going to start with FSC. Let's start with 112. I think 112 is secondary school work, just a little bit advanced. So what you can do is to get all the slides, go for your classes and get each lecturer's slide. You can get from your course mates, just make sure you get them, and then revise it, read it, and that's all you need. Then FSC 111, biology. Go for your classes, make sure you go for classes. What I remember is that there was this guy, the ecology teacher. He's tall, he's light skinned, and then he's going to teach you ecology. Go for his class, make sure you take notes and then read those notes, because all the questions from ecology are going to come from that notes. Like, he's not going to go outside that, so you're safe for that. You can go for classes. Then FSC 113, computer. Buy your textbook early so that when you get to the bookshop you will not hear story. Just buy it early. Get your textbook early, then it comes with a manual.
Yes.
There's a project for it. Most people don't take it seriously, but I feel like you should take it seriously. It's 30 marks. If you can do it well or get somebody to help you if you don't understand, that's an easy 30 marks. A in this school is 70 marks, so all you need now is 40 marks. It's not hard, is it? True. Then for the theory part of it, read your textbook back to front to back. Just
practice your questions too.
Yeah, practice questions at the back, and then you'll be good to go. FSC 114
mathematics.
Yes. When I hear that course, I'm just like anyway, honestly, when I came into this school, everybody was like FSC 114 over 1,000 Fs or something like that. But people still have A's, so don't let anybody get into your head that, oh, it's so hard. Just try your best. Go for classes, and then we used to have classes on Saturday, and I went for all the classes, I think.
I also went for the classes. They help.
Yeah, they really help. And then it's good to always like for these courses that require practice, like physics, it's good to practice like constantly.
Even maths.
Yeah, so after your class, go back home, practice. During the week, find time to practice, even though we didn't have math during the week. I always used to find time to practice.
And your assignments, please take them seriously.
Because questions might even come from those assignments.
And also FSC 115.
115, buy your textbook, Dr. Adewale's textbook. Very comprehensive.
Yes, and treat all the questions. Don't forget, treat questions. Practice.
Like, you need practice for this physics. Just practice, and the Lord is your strength.
Yes. And again, don't forget to know your system. Know what works for you. Your friends are going for overnight. You don't need to go for overnight. You don't have to. Like, let me share my experience. This is not my first time of trying to get into school. I tried diploma first of all as soon as I was done in school with secondary school in 2016, and I got 13 points, whereas we are supposed to get 16 points if you want to move on to 200 level for medicine and surgery. But I also wrote JAM, and that was my saving grace because I was able to get into University of Lagos 100 level with my course medicine and surgery. But during that diploma, I was trying overnight because everybody was going for overnight. It looked like the serious ones were going for overnight, and I go for overnight. I don't even cover a lot. I still sleep in overnight, and when I come back I still sleep till the evening. So like, what's the point?
When I did my first overnight, like, I slept till 3 p.m. You just have to know yourself. You don't have to do what everybody's doing. I didn't even cover much. I was just distracted. But if you know yourself, if you know, like, you read during the night, that's good for you. Just know yourself. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Just take time to figure yourself out.
And because everyone is going to the library doesn't mean you have to go to the library. To me, this is the way I see library. My hostel is all the way in DLI. Now I'm going to stand up, dress, bathe, and walk all the way to car park and take my time to get to campus and still walk to library just so that I can line up or drop my bag and someone can check for my library card. I feel that's too much stress.
When you get there, you will now sleep again from all that stress.
So I just feel it's too much stress. I just prefer, okay, I've not taken my bath, pray to God, open my book, start reading. No time is being wasted, and when I want to rest, I can rest and eat. It's easy peasy. So that may not be your system, but that was my system, and I worked with it and it helped me. So another thing you have to make sure you do is don't listen to anyone's fears. Like, they are not you. Please, a person's fear does not determine whether you're going to pass or fail. It's only you that's going to determine that. Okay, and make sure you buy past questions early. We are going to recommend FemSam.
Yeah, FemSam is really good.
You can find him at New Hall. Just ask around for FemSam, and his past questions are very good. But also make sure you go on the internet and you research, so you know, you find out the answers to the questions. They stick better, okay? And also make sure, like she said, treat the questions, treat your questions, treat the textbooks, your manuals, go through everything, read everything. All these things are important, and don't miss classes. Pay attention and make sure you sit in front, because when you sit in front, you make eye contact with your lecturer and you start paying attention to him, so everything sticks. And when you go back to open your book, it's easier to read. Those are just the important things in case you didn't know how to read before.
Yeah, it's good to always revise what you did that day. It really helps.
So moving on to friendships and relationships. People are like, why are they talking about friendships and relationships, right? It doesn't make sense. We should just be talking all about academics, right? But
no. Good grades are important, but connections are important for me. And I don't mean connections with I mean connections with your fellow students. Like, try and make friends. You don't know who will be who in future. Like, it's always good to have like friends. I'm not saying be friends with the whole department so everybody knows you, because they'll start checking your score when results comes out. When they post results, your name is there, your matric number is there. So don't be that person everybody knows, but make friends.
And the important thing about when you get into school, please, you don't have to start rushing around getting to know people. Like, settle down, okay? Just settle down, know yourself, know your priorities. That's a major factor. Know your priorities, know what you're looking for, know whether, okay, do I want to have a boyfriend now in 100 level? No, am I emotionally ready for that? Can I balance it with school? We are not saying any of this is bad. We are just telling you to ask yourself if you can balance all these things. Know what you are after, know what you are going for, and don't allow people to brainwash you. Because I don't want to use the term fake boys, but yes, a lot of people are here to brainwash you. A lot of people are here to deceive you.
Don't follow boys.
Yeah, female friends, male friends, and people are here to also distract. Okay, I just had I had a good hostel, and the visiting hours was between 5 to 8. So when friends call around 2 p.m, they want to come and chill with me, or they want to come and stay in my hostel, I'm so grateful, because I'm saying, oh, my visiting hours by 5, and by 5 I'm out for tutorials again. So that too, I could use it to read. Don't let anybody distract you, okay? That's something I have to say about friendship and relationship. And know that they are going for the same priorities and values that you're also going for.
Yeah.
Simple. Okay, so moving on, we have to treat the matter of tutorials. Yes,
I went for, in my first semester, I went for Catalyst tutorials. Shout out to all the tutors, and I can say, like, it really helped me. There was this guy, Dammy Dave. Like, I got a B in math, and it's not an A, but a B is something.
I got a C.
And I'm telling you, one of the reasons I got it is because of Dammy Dave. He's such a good tutor. And then Aristotle for chemistry. He teaches 3 courses: chemistry, biology, and zoology. You won't believe it. And he reads from his mind, from his head. Anyway, you don't have to go for tutorials. Just try it out. Like, don't be like, oh, I don't want to go for tutorials. Just try. It's no harm to try. And then if you see it doesn't work for you, or they're too slow, or they're too fast, then find another one. Or if you don't like tutorials at all, you don't have to.
Yes, some people were still able to make it to first class on their own, but sometimes if you know you need help,
yes,
please reach out. Not the ones that some people during first semester, you try and struggle by yourself. Second semester, you're like, okay, I'll go for tutorial and I'll make it. First semester is the easiest.
Easiest semester.
It's the easiest.
It's the easiest.
So if you know you're struggling, find out how. Don't start reading at the end of semester. You now realize you're struggling. That's okay. Next semester I'll go for tutorials. Find out from the beginning how you are coping. Then start going for tutorials. So I attended Benzene. Okay, so